Yo, Deviant Tarot here today. Plan on doing a love reading for Pisces. Hope you guys had a great day. I will be using the Real Talk Tarot deck. So before I get this popping, let me show you guys what that is. But yeah, hope you guys had a nice weekend. I definitely did. I feel much better than I did last week. That's for damn sure. Last week I was definitely in a rut. I feel like a lot of good things happened, but I definitely wasn't in the greatest mindset for sure. But that's the thing about life. You have another day. So I'm at least grateful for that. I'm not too busy harping on things and, wondering if things could be better or things could go this way and things like that. That was a terrible shuffle, by the way. But, just taking it one day at a time, being grateful for the things I do have and continuing to move forward. And I hope you guys are doing the same. We're still in, I believe, Taurus season. Still have a few days left. So to all the Taurus out there, hope you guys had a great, amazing birthday. Hope you guys celebrated that amazingly. Hope all your manifestations came true. And yeah, we're just gonna get in this reading for Pisces, current/future love reading for Pisces. And I will be using the Celtic cross as well. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy my readings, though, by the way, leave comments or follow, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. Just let me know that you guys appreciate it because, again, I have a normal life as well. So, again, I do love doing tarot readings, but at the same time, I still have other obligations that I need to attend to. So, again, if you guys enjoy the reads, please let me know. But let's get into it. We have the Justice card. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. I did not get this card in forever. I think this might be the first time I got that card in the read. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. I have a lot of reverse cards. We have the Hierophant in the upright position. I really do like the artwork. Like, a lot of people talk crap about this deck, but I do like the artwork a lot. I do like it a lot. Seven of Wands in reverse. The King of Pentacles in the upright position. The Nine of Cups in reverse. And the outcome, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is a very, very good sign. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. All right. So give me a few seconds, maybe a minute, so I can digest the spread, and I'll be back with the read. All right. So for the obstacle, we have the King of Swords in reverse. So I'm getting the feeling that this situation is calling for you guys to be a little bit more open with one another, because I feel like the communication between the two of you probably came to a halt, like maybe involving like emotions, right? Maybe this person didn't really understand you, or were not trying to be understanding when it came to emotions, because when we're talking about swords, we're talking about kind of like using your logic and things of that nature. So maybe they lacked that emotional depth that you was looking for, which is probably why this Hierophant is here, calling for you guys to be a little bit more balanced, right? So not just like being able to follow your intuition and using your, spirit guides and meditation and everything, but also like having yourself or being able to be more grounded, right? Like grounding your energy, but also being able to, use your intuition, like listen to your wisdom, that inner voice inside you, right? Having the perfect balance. I feel like that's what could be calling for, or it could be calling for, you reaching out to someone that has that wisdom, that life experience that could help you get through the situation, right? Because it could be a tricky situation, given that we have with three major arcana cards in this first spread here. So that's quite interesting. And in the past/lingering position, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So maybe you were like up in your head about something, like telling yourself negative things like, oh, it's not going to work out because of this, that, and the third, like kind of like having like insecurities and using that to kind of like doubt yourself, or, like almost in like a fearful way, like having insecurities and fears and letting that get the best of you. But given that it's in the reverse, I feel like you may be getting out of that energy, or at least taking steps towards getting out of that energy, which is a great sign. You also have justice. So I feel like, again, just kind of like letting things naturally play out. I feel like the right thing is going to happen regardless if you want it to or not. But I feel like there will be justice involved in this situation. So regardless of your fears and lack of communication, lack of, balance, things will become balanced due to this justice card. I feel like everything will work out exactly as it should, and you shouldn't really stress too much about it. In the unconscious position, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be a lack of like effort, right? Whether that's from you or this other person. I get a real strong vibe that this person isn't really putting in much effort, or at least not enough effort for you, right? Maybe you're putting in more effort than they are, and you're like waiting, like sitting around here with this hangman energy, like, when the heck are you going to give me what I'm giving you? Like, where's that effort? Like, I really can get that vibe with this King of Swords in reverse, like that lack of communication, right? That lack of wanting to be open and vulnerable with one another. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like they kind of play hand in hand, right? There's a lack of balance, a lack of effort, a lack of communication, and I feel like it's really bothering you. Not like to the core, but I feel like it's definitely bothering you to a point, because these are major arcana cards. Here with the Hangman in reverse, I feel like you're going to be coming out of that energy, right? Or at least seeing things a little bit more clearly and being able to step back out and kind of get over this situation instead of being, hesitant, not knowing what to do. I feel like you're going to find that balance. You're going to find those answers, and then you're going to be able to move forward in your life. You're showing up with the Seven of Wands in reverse. So maybe you were kind of like trying to compromise yourself in this situation, right? Like maybe you were trying to like do as much as you could to kind of please this person or to make things work, instead of like really standing your ground and standing up for yourself. Here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like maybe you were trying to do a little bit too much in terms of like making things work out with this person, when naturally I feel like things are going to work out the way it's supposed to, and there's no need to kind of like, step back and let this person have the forefront, right? I feel like you need to stand up for what you believe in. If there's something that this person is doing that you don't agree with, I feel like you need to express that, let that be known. Let this person know that whatever they did you don't like. If you want this person to communicate a little bit more clearly, or be around at a certain time or whatever, you need to let them know that, instead of like, holding your tongue and just, letting them do whatever they want to do. I feel like you need to be a little bit more clear and straightforward with your intentions, and let them know about the things that bother you. Be clear. Be very clear. What you need to know is the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you need to just kind of, stand in your power. I feel like it's more so saying like, for you, like, just be more in that King of Pentacles energy, because I feel like things are just naturally going to work out regardless, right? I feel like you're very bold, and if you stand more into your power, like be your true self, I would say that's kind of what was really trying to come out here. You're going to be abundant. You're going to be abundant, right? So again, going back to this Eight of Pentacles, not putting in the work, not putting in the effort. I feel like once you kind of just let this shit go, because we have the Justice card here, I feel like things are just going to work out. The right thing is going to happen. I feel like you should not stress over this situation, and you're not. with this hangman. I feel like you're gonna get over this situation. You're gonna realize who the hell you are with this King of Pentacles. Let me show you guys the art. You're gonna realize who the hell you are, and then you're just gonna move on with the situation. You're gonna move the heck on. You're not gonna worry about this situation. You're not gonna stress over anything. You're just gonna be like, look, I'm me. I don't really need you, right? I'm not gonna let you compromise who I am. And I feel like that's the main message here. Like, don't try to compromise yourself just to try to make something work. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it, right? I'm not even that old. Like, I have a lot of life experience, but I'm not that old. And I'll tell you this, it's never worth it compromising who you are